For over 2 decades, One Piece has masterfully layered its narrative with mystery, emotional depth, and epic world-building. With the story now venturing into the Elbaph arc, long teased since the days of Little Garden, fans are finally witnessing the unfolding of one of the most anticipated chapters in the series. But as the arc heats up, a shadow looms over the Straw Hat crew, and it centers around none other than their stoic swordsman, Roronoa Zoro. The rise of Domi Reversi, a threat beyond strength. Elbaph has already delivered in spectacle, but it's the emergence of Imu's Domi Reversi ability that truly shifts the stakes. This dark technique doesn't just enhance power, it corrupts the very will of those it touches. When once heroic warriors like Dori and Bragi suddenly became ruthless adversaries under its sway, the warning became clear. No one, not even the Straw Hats, is safe from this new brand of psychological warfare. Unlike traditional combat, which relies on physical might and strategy, Domi Reversi attacks the soul. It coerces its victims into betraying their ideals, weaponizing their strength for an agenda they once opposed. The moral weight of such a transformation would be unbearable for most, but one warrior may be strong enough to fight back. Why Zoro is the ideal target and the only hope. Among the Straw Hats, Zoro stands as a paragon of discipline, loyalty, and sheer willpower. Time and time again, he's proven his readiness to die for his captain and his willingness to shoulder unimaginable burdens, from enduring Kuma's torment in Thriller Bark to protecting Wano from Kaido's wrath. If Imu is truly trying to break the Straw Hat pirates from within, Zoro would be both the ultimate weapon and the ultimate test. But there's a twist. Zoro has recently shown proficiency in Conqueror's Haki, the rare ability associated with kings, and, perhaps more importantly now, those who can resist domination. The brief clash between Skoppergabon and the God's Knights hinted that Conqueror's Haki might serve as a shield against dark manipulations like Domi Reversi. If that's true, Zoro could be one of the few with the strength to remain himself, or to break free even if he's temporarily lost. The Hell King prophecy, becoming what he fears. Zoro's self-proclaimed title, King of Hell, might soon gain terrifying relevance. If corrupted by Domi Reversi, Zoro could embody that name in a far more literal sense, not as a title of pride, but as a creature of nightmare. Imagine the devastation a possessed Zoro could inflict with his mastery of swordsmanship and haki. The emotional cost to the crew, particularly Luffy, would be staggering. And yet, the true drama lies not in Zoro's fall, but in his potential to resist it. Unlike Dori and Bragi, whose wills were broken, Zoro has trained under hellish conditions and walked the edge of death to hone his resolve. A battle between Zoro's humanity and the demonic force seeking to enslave him would not only be one of the most visually intense moments in One Piece, it would be among the most emotionally devastating. The road ahead, redemption through resistance. Whether Zoro succumbs to Imu's control or resists through sheer force of will, one thing is certain. The Elbaph arc is redefining what it means to fight in One Piece. No longer is victory determined by strength alone. It now hinges on the strength of one soul. And Zoro, the man who pledged to never lose again, may soon have to fight his darkest battle, not against an enemy, but against the monster he could become.